Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, humble members of the TSC family, my very name happens to be TheShadowCookie, everyone's favorite polite gentleman, and today we shall plunge ourselves into a rather sophisticated narrative experiment. Welcome to Let's Play Home, a unique horror adventure set in a beautifully realized pixel world of murder and mysteries. The tale itself, created by one Benjamin Rivers, first released on June 1st, 2012, and available on Valve's online platform Steam as well as iOS, takes place within a 2D world that has the following story to offer. Awakened by an oncoming storm, you open your eyes to discover yourself in a strange dark room, tucked away in a house that is not yours. As you play the game, it changes, subtly, almost imperceptibly, to reflect your perspective. It's a horror game unlike any other, and as you'll discover, its truths are entirely subjective. Sounds intriguing, does it not? Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Once upon a time, I took it upon myself to purchase this peculiar title out of human curiosity, but unfortunately couldn't ever find a proper moment in time to play it until now. As far as I have gathered the local rumors, Home should take a little over an hour to finish, and the game also suggests that one would gain the most immersive experience from it if he/she were to finish the journey in one sitting with headphones on and the lights turned off. Of course, we are talking about Mr. TSC here, the master of slow pace, who can turn any short-lived adventure into a never-ending story. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half of your precious life and complete Home in a single sitting. Do not forget the most important aspects. Wear headphones, turn off the lights. Last but not least, them controls. Move left and right, look up, interact, window, full screen toggle, quit game. Thank you very much, I shall try to keep them in mind. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. This is our very protagonist, ladies and gentlemen. I shall call this male individual Mr. H. But who am I? Where am I? How did I get here? A most important of questions indeed. Was I kidnapped? Did I drink too much and was then dragged off by somebody? Thrown into this, I don't know, shack? Building? Manor? Tucked away in these blue sheets, I suppose. This is not good, not at all. Certainly a rainy night though, a rainy night outside. Boy, am I glad to be stuck in here within these walls. Then again, considering that I might have been kidnapped, yes, a worrying fact to say the least. Nothing of importance in here though. Besides the ominous thunder. Moving on, what would be the first thing I would try to do in this kind of situation? To make a run for the hills? Probably. But what is this? some kind of stain on the wall right in front of me. Is this supposed to be blood? What a fascinating start into this experience. A stain of blood. What could possibly go wrong if I stepped outside this chamber? Nothing, of course. Excuse me, is anybody out there? That house. Where was I? Certainly a very delightful Resident Evil type transition between areas. Huh. A long corridor, eh? Might just be another room, only one way to find out. Oh dear. Was about to say, really loving the atmosphere, the ambience, or ambient noises if you want to call them that. Choose whichever sentence structuring you prefer. And then I suddenly stumble upon a dead body. Well, it's official. A murderer either kidnapped me or I am the murderer. Willing to make random assumptions here, all over the place. Who is this guy? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Can't give you an answer to that question, my friend. But safe to say, we should probably try to find a way out of here before he/she gets us as well. Is it not possible to break the windows or open them? Apparently not. Oh god. I should stay inside my room. It's probably much safer in there. Then again, maybe the fella is just waiting for an opportunity to get me eventually. Ugh. Excuse me, are you supposed to be a feline creature of the night? Ah! A cat. A random black cat with yellow glowing eyes. Stuck all alone inside a large mansion together with a cat, this is starting to remind me of a certain other experience. Random lamp. Random picture frame. Random drawer. With a pot plant as well as clock on top. Can't examine any of them though. Excuse me, there happens to be a door here. Looks like it's going downstairs though, and I do not wish to examine the basement, not at all. I want to stumble upon the front door. It is all I desire. More plants. I wonder, where did that cat run off to? There's water dropping down from the ceiling. What kind of building is this supposed to be anyway? How old is it? Just where the hell am I? Okay, this door opened, surprisingly enough. Wasn't expecting it. A crack in the wall? Oh no, wait. Is this supposed to be a spot where somebody ripped off the tapestry? The wallpaper? Could be. Books. Whoever lives here or lived here happens to be a bookworm. Also, I am quite aware, ladies and gentlemen, that I love to say happens to be. It is a catchphrase of Mr. TSC. Can I read those books? Not that I'd want to read any books in this kind of situation, but still. Just asking. A computer. The desk had a computer, and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but... Did I open the drawer? I understand. This will determine our adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Did we decide to open it or not? I didn't want to snoop. Seriously, Mr. H? I mean, I understand that you do not wish to, meddle with someone else's property, but still, you awakened within this place not knowing where the hell you are supposed to be. Wouldn't you at least try to learn something about your current location? Did I open the drawer? In real life, I would probably try to open it. Sure. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. It looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? I don't know, good sir. I wish I could provide you with some answers again. Just that, a blurry photo of a store. What about the computer, though? Can't I examine it? I really shouldn't have been going through this stuff. Getting my fingerprints everywhere. I didn't think that far ahead, in all honesty. I didn't think home would be this complex. Oh yeah, I left my fingerprints here. Should I think about the police now? I am trying to form thoughts here. I am trying to think ahead into the future. What could possibly happen? I left my fingerprints here. And the police works with them fingerprints, doesn't it? Would they suspect that I am the murderer? If they suddenly arrive here? Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I'll be more careful from now on. I need to find a way out of here, and fast. Oh god, no. Even more blood. A big stain this time within this corner of the room. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh. Oh dear. And sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Am I the murderer? Am I responsible for all this? Have I simply forgotten? Did somebody give me an amnesia potion or something? Oh man. I had to get out of here. Yes indeed. Whether I am responsible or not, I want to make my escape. Thank you very much. Nothing within this room, eh? Moving on. Please don't let there be anything on the way out. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. As I wanted to say earlier, this atmosphere is really amazing. Just a silence accompanied by the footsteps and thunder outside. Anything could happen. But hold on. This only leaves the basement, am I correct? But who knows? Maybe this is the second floor of the building. Maybe going down them stairs will lead me towards the entrance. It is a possibility. Here goes nothing. Oh. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered? All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I see. So our very protagonist here happens to own a girlfriend? Wife? Perhaps sister? Called Rachel. Also, he is limping. Why? Maybe because he tried to get away from the murderer and he injured himself in the process? Maybe he isn't the murderer after all? I am feeling very, very intrigued. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. You were upset, eh? Did you murder your own wife, sister, girlfriend? But this is apparently the reason why I can't run. He is limping, injured. Welcome to the bottom floor, I presume? Maybe not. Then again, these stairs could lead into the basement. A clock on the wall. And even more books. I can take a look at these. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Christ almighty. Am I dealing with some sort of deranged lumberjack here? Are we supposed to be within Canada right now? Very silly humor indeed. I don't like it though, not one bit. If the owner knows a thing or two about hunting, then maybe I am supposed to be the prey. Maybe he gets off to it, hunting human beings. So many doors, so little time. What am I saying? I've got all the time in the world, or do I? What the hell was that? Only now I am starting to realize that I can barely see anything in front of me. This flashlight is a blessing, but also a curse. It creates a very, very creepy atmosphere indeed. This small sphere of illumination around me. Where did that sound originate from? What was it all about? Excuse me? What is this supposed to be? Something bloody on the floor. A black and white photo. Looked like the man upstairs and his wife. Oh, there was a photo upstairs? Well, yes indeed there was, but I couldn't examine it, I see. A man and his wife. I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? I don't think it would be a wise idea to take it. No. I figured this was no help to me, so I left it behind. And please allow me to say that again, because I kind of made a weird sound there halfway through. I figured this was no help to me, so I left it behind. A man and his wife. Could I be the husband? Is my wife dead? An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. Did you get drunk, good sir? Did it lead to killing and etc.? The smell was turning my stomach. Ugh. I'll keep this photograph in mind, but I don't wish to pick it up just now. That sound though, where did it come from? Like a squeaking? Just where the hell am I supposed to be? Excuse me? What the hell? This is moving, but what it is supposed to be? Moon speak! What is it supposed to be? A rat, maybe? A thin grey mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? I certainly love animals. Of course I freed it. There. Am I saying excuse me a lot or what? Now it is gone. No longer trapped. Oh, little fella, hopefully your fate will be a more pleasant one than mine. Where's the bloody front door to this place? I swear. This isn't just a house, this is a manor of some sort. Another lamp as well as tools on the wall. A collection of rusty tools. Rusty? These looked like they'd seen a lot of use, and were caked in damp-smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Why does the owner keep them inside? Thankfully there is no blood on them, still though. But you fool! Pick one up! At least you'd have something to defend yourself with. That fella looks familiar. Almost the exact same hairstyle. Definitely the same color, but a different colored shirt. Still though, the similarities are too obvious. I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it'd been removed. No, wait a second. It looked like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Did curiosity kill the cat? I don't want to push this. I didn't want to mess around with everybody's stuff. Believe me, ladies and gents, not pushing this will probably save my life, at least I hope so. But this only leaves the basement for the second time already. I don't wish to descend, I really don't wish to descend, but then again I don't have much of a choice, do I?